everyone, and welcome to Meeple Leaf Reviews. I'm your host, Jeffrey.
I am your host, Jacob.
And we are doing a before and after, which Jacob loves to explain to everyone. So go right ahead, sir.
We're doing a before and after of Mechs versus Minions. A before and after is basically where we give you our expectations before we've ever even played the game. All we've done is looked at the components, gone through the rules of how it works.
And in the case of this game, heard everything else that everyone in the world has said about it.
That's true. And then we stop. We pause the camera, take some snapshots of us playing the game for the very first time, and then we come immediately back and give you our first impressions after that. Only one play.
So, what are our expectations of this game?
So this is an interesting game here because the components of the game are just phenomenal. Yeah. Like, my mind is blown at the quality of the content.
And how much there is.
Oh,
too.
yeah,
the
and how
box
much.
Is ginormous.
Yeah, you got these huge cardboard pieces. They're 1/8 of an inch thick. Amazing, great cardstock, linen finish. Even the rule books are thick paper. The minis are all pre-painted. Look phenomenal. You got some metal coins, all sorts of stuff. Vacuum formed trays, hidden content.
The whole
it's
9
just...
yards.
As I'm opening it up, it's just like I'm opening up gifts on Christmas Day. Like, everything you pull out, there's something else underneath, and you pull out more stuff. So that's kind of like set the bar as like, man, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah, there needs to be the gameplay to back up how good the game was produced to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, like, to go through all this effort and produce this beautiful, beautiful game, and then just to have it fall flat, that's my worry for myself. Right. Sure. Is... I haven't played a whole lot of programming movement games. I only played, I think, Lords of Zidit once.
Yeah.
This is also cooperative, which for me is not a huge draw in.
Right.
Really, the thing that's drawn me in is that the production quality.
Yep.
And I'm hoping that after I play it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is fun. This is awesome. This is a co-op game that I can get behind.
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah, the other interesting feature is that, it's the introductory game, which is what we're playing right here. The game teaches you and adds in new stuff, kind of like a legacy style game as you go. The introductory seems extremely simple. It's just, we're going to walk over here, destroy some crystals. Then what happens?
Yeah.
Immediately, even in your introductory scenario... after you destroy these crystals, something's going to happen. The rules are going to change. It's going to start adding in new stuff. I'm not expecting to be blown away by the tutorial mission. However, I think after it's going to entice me to want to play the next mission, and then I think the game's going to evolve and just kind of snowball from there. Yeah, like I'm going to want to play. That's my expectation. I'm going to want to play the next one.
I don't think we're going to get the full experience from one scenario.
Oh, no,
or probably even 3 scenarios. But is this game going to entice us to play the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one? Because I'm assuming that's how they set this up.
Oh, yeah.
Because they want you to keep playing through. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going in, my expectation for this game is I have high hopes.
Right.
But I just don't know yet.
Right. And I'm going in expecting to want to play the next scenario immediately. I'm expecting it to be very simplistic in the beginning. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to be like, it was good.
Right.
But I'm not going to be like, man, wow, that was amazing. I got to keep playing this game. I don't suspect that's going to happen.
Right. All right. Well, let's get it to the table. And then we'll come back and see what we think of Mechs versus Minions.
Let's do it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We just finished playing
Mechs versus Minions.
That is
tutorial. 19 minutes?
Yeah, 19 minutes. That was very quick.
Yeah, it was super quick.
So, yeah, like we said, we played the tutorial. We played 2-player, 19 minutes. Yeah. I think the tutorial did a very good job of explaining how to play the game.
Yeah.
Doesn't throw too much at you. You just boom, 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 moving step to step. Doesn't even have minions in it at first. You're just mechs running around. And then it throws a little bit of minions in that says, here, just try and kill these guys. Not a whole lot of danger.
Yeah, I could see easily teaching this to like my nephew who's 8 years old.
Right.
I think it would be simple enough to explain to them with at least the tutorial mission.
So, what did you think though?
So I think my expectations were met. I want to play the next mission right now because I want to see what the game offers. I was not blown away by anything. I was just like, oh yeah, that was a fun little move around the map, destroying stuff and trying to organize my mech so that I was doing things efficiently.
Yeah.
I know in one round I was just walking straight into a wall for the whole time and nothing happened.
Yeah, I think out of the minions, you killed like 2 minions, and I just mowed down like 6 of them or something like that.
Oh, I think I killed more than 2, but yes. I didn't kill. You definitely had some very good turns. One when like all the minions spawned, you just went and like wiped the board with basically all of them.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting seeing like when it fires and then everything just like coming off the board. You're like going around stomping on them and they're coming off the board. Yeah. It's pretty fun. I think for me, this I think met my expectation that I wanted to like the game.
Right.
I think I really want to play this a second time right now. I felt like I was peeking behind the curtain of this game.
Sure.
Because I could see, how when you build your mech, you could just not get it to work at all. And like you said, you're running into walls.
Yep.
Or as you get more and more cards, you have these tough decisions of, oh, I'm going to have to like overwrite this combo that I have of like these 3 cards stacked. So because it's not going to work for me this round or something like that. So yeah, it was like peeking behind the curtain and seeing all the possibilities that could happen in this game, especially if like you're more constrained in where you can go or where you want to go.
Exactly.
You could end up moving in the complete like opposite way because of how it's programmed. And
you have to take your actions. You can't just say, oh, well, this is unfortunate. I don't want to be doing that, so let's just not do that. You have to.
Yeah.
Your mech is like kind of going astray and you're just trying to get hold of it again.
And I'm wondering too how the playtime is going to change.
Right.
But I don't foresee it going like crazy long.
Yeah, no, I heard several podcasters talk about it. One was saying that they played this one game that went 2.5, 3 hours. Ooh. And I was like, how? There is a factor with this tutorial wouldn't end until you killed all the minions, and there was 2 minions spawning every single round. So unless you got both of those killed at the end, the game would just continue. So that could be an issue if you suck at programming. But once you get to that point, you could just reprogram your whole mech just to
clear it
to move over to that corner and take out that minion that you know is going to spawn there.
It was a co-op game, but I felt like I didn't have to really worry about what you were doing so much.
Right.
Especially in this tutorial version, I was just like, oh, I just want to kill things. And then there was a couple times I think I killed some things and you're like, oh, that changes what I want to do now.
Exactly, yeah.
But I like that. I like that we didn't have to... I don't like the pandemic style where we have to discuss everything in detail on everyone's turn, what they're going to do. Here, I'm just building my own mech and I'm just going around killing things. So I like that. I also like the fact that they have that timer.
Yes.
For the draft. I think I would want to use that.
Yeah.
To make it, more fast paced. You can't think everything out. It's like, oh, what card are we going to take? And go.
Right. In the tutorial, you don't use the timer, but I believe starting with mission 1, you have a timer that you have 30 seconds or whatever it is to draft all the cards between all the players, and then it's go. So you can't just sit there and go, okay, what's the perfect plan? Right. It's going to keep the game flow going.
Yeah.
One thing that I really enjoyed that I didn't expect was when you're drafting the cards and you're putting them down, you can't put a card underneath the other cards that are already there. So let's say you got a cog and you already had 2 cogs here, but you want to keep that move. You can't just take this new cog and slide it in underneath. You need to reprogram your mech with that cog. So it's not so easily to program everything that you want to do.
Yeah, and I felt that towards the end of the game, because you keep getting more cards, it's like I had my board working the way I want it to work, and now I have to put in these other cards. Oh, what do I do?
Yeah, now you have to like get rid of something completely because you're drafting cards that aren't working. But I guess later again, you can always scrap cards to move things around, and you can scrap cards to get rid of mechanical issues.
Right.
that you have as well.
So yeah, overall, I think I can definitely see the appeal of this game, and even for me, who's not a cooperative gamer at all, I definitely had fun playing it and look forward to playing it again right now.
Right. One last thing I wanted to mention about cooperative nature. I could see that in future rounds when things get a lot more difficult, there would be a cooperative nature where you need to talk to people and be like, okay, what can you take over there because we need to get this done? Can you kill that thing because I can get over here and deal with this?
I'm just going to be a lone wolf.
I think once the difficulty ramps up, you won't be able to do that.
We'll see.
But yeah, I'm eager to play it again as well, and I'm hoping that the game just ramps up from here and gets better.
Cool. All right. Well, that was our before and after of Mechs vs. Minions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We always appreciate when you do that.
We love it. And you can also follow us on Twitter at MeepleLeaf. So go do that. And if you go down to the description down below, you can go to our website where you can download our podcast and hear us banter for about 3 hours about random stuff.
All right, see you guys next time.
Take care.